hilarious thing your babushka has ever done. I'm Anna, and my 78-year-old Russian babushka Vera has never touched alcohol in her entire life. She's always been super strict about it. Alcohol is devil's water, she'd say in her thick accent. Last weekend was my cousin's wedding, and somehow babushka got confused and thought the champagne was sparkling apple juice. She drank 3 glasses before anyone noticed. The first sign something was wrong was when babushka started complimenting people. This woman has never said a nice thing about anyone in 78 years. She walked up to my Aunt Linda and said, "Linda, you look so beautiful, like Russian princess. I take back everything I said about your ugly husband." Uncle Bob was standing right there. Then she found my 5-year-old nephew Max and started speaking to him in Russian, but loud Russian like he was deaf. "Maxim, you are best grandson, better than all other grandchildren." My other cousins were standing right there looking offended. "Babushka, you're being kind of loud," I said. "I am not loud. Russians are never loud. We are passionate." She then grabbed the microphone from the DJ. "Attention everyone, I have announcement. The entire wedding reception goes silent. This apple juice is very good, very fizzy, makes me feel like young woman again." My mom runs over. "Mama, that's not apple juice. That's champagne." Babushka stares at the glass in her hand like it just betrayed her. "This is alcohol?" "Yes, Mama. I am drunk, very drunk." Babushka considers this for a moment, then shrugs. "Well, if I am already drunk, might as well enjoy." She chugs the rest of her glass. What happened next was the most entertaining hour of my life. Drunk Babushka decided she was now a professional dancer. She got on the dance floor and started doing what she called traditional Russian folk dance, but looked more like she was fighting invisible bears. "This is how we dance in Motherland!" she yelled while spinning in circles with her arms flailing. She knocked over 2 centerpieces and a waiter. Then she spotted the wedding cake. "Cake looks lonely. I will keep cake company." Before anyone could stop her, she sat down next to the 3-tier cake and started having a full conversation with it. "Hello, beautiful cake. You are very fancy. Much fancier than cakes in Russia. In Russia, cake is just bread with sugar." She was petting the cake like it was a cat. But the best part came when Babushka decided she needed to give a speech. She grabbed the microphone again. "I have lived 78 years and never been drunk. But now I understand why people like alcohol." The crowd is dying laughing. "Alcohol makes everything funny. Even Linda's husband looks handsome now." Uncle Bob didn't know whether to be offended or flattered. "And you know what else? I have been too mean my whole life. From now on, I will be nice, Babushka." She starts pointing at random people. "You, cousin Dmitri, I forgive you for marrying that American woman. You, nephew Peter, your beard is not stupid. It is just different. And you, granddaughter Anna, you are not too skinny. You are perfect size." I'm crying, laughing at this point. Then Babushka decided she wanted to call her sister in Russia to tell her about the magical apple juice. She FaceTimed Aunt Katya at 3 a.m. Moscow time. "Katya, wake up, I discovered something amazing." Aunt Katya appears on screen looking confused and annoyed. "Vera, why are you calling me? It's middle of night." "I am drunk, Katya, drunk on American apple juice." "You are what?" "Drunk, and it is wonderful. I feel like I am 20 years old again." Aunt Katya starts laughing hysterically. "Vera, you crazy woman. You are 78 years old getting drunk at wedding." "Yes, and I am having best time of my life." She then tried to show Aunt Katya the wedding by spinning the phone around wildly, making everyone dizzy. "Look, Katya, American weddings are very fancy. They have cake bigger than our kitchen." The call ended when Babushka accidentally hung up while trying to show the cake her phone. By 10 p.m., Babushka was sitting in a chair, still drunk but getting sleepy. She called me over and whispered, "Anna, I have confession." "What, Babushka? I think I like being drunk." "Is this bad?" "It's okay, Babushka. Just maybe not every day." "Oh no, not every day. Only special occasions. Like weddings, birthdays, Tuesdays." "Babushka, Tuesday is not a special occasion. Every day you are alive is special occasion." She fell asleep in the chair holding an empty champagne glass, snoring loudly. The next morning, Babushka woke up with her first hangover ever. "Anna, I feel like truck ran over my head." "Russian truck. Very heavy truck. That's called a hangover, Babushka." "This is punishment for drinking devil's water?" "Pretty much."